Oh, hello again, folks. I'm back with another attempt at streaming today. So, what I was trying to say the last stream, before realising that my mic was muted, was in this universe of Legacy of Kain, you can't change time the way you could normally, because it's the self. What's that? It's like you can't go back in time and change history because you didn't. The key, there's 4 timelines in Legacy of Kain. Obviously, the first one, Blood Omen. And then Kain goes back, kills William the Just as a boy to stop him becoming the Nemesis, and that changes history because both of them are armed with the Soul Reaper, which is Laziel in his form. The key thing in changing history, creating a paradox, as Kain creates. Kain says it. He is they are just pebbles. They get dropped in stream, and history flows around them. Right? It doesn't change because if everything is predestined, but Laziel has free will. So as he has free will, he is not pushed along the same path as everybody else. So when Kain hits Laziel over the head with the Soul Reaver in the Sanctuary of the Clans, and it breaks because it can't devour its own soul. Laziel is the ray in the blade. Right, so a paradox is created, and Laziel gets the blade from it. Then they go back in time, and Laziel uses his will to not kill Kain. It changes history again, because Kain didn't die, so it creates a timeline. Right? But you can't jump between the timelines, because once a new timeline is created in Legacy of Kain, the old one is dead. Stone cold dead. Right? So it becomes null and void. The new timeline is all there is. But again, that is because Raziel has the Soul Reaver. So it all comes back to the Soul Reaver, and the Soul Reaver, Raziel, is the spirit in the blade. So he ends up with a form of his own soul grafted on to his arm. So he's a walking paradox. You know? And this cycle, it plays out time and time and time and time again throughout the history of Nazgul. So until Laziel changes history to get the outcome that Kain wants, it's just one big time loop. Backwards and forwards through history, playing out again and again and again. you can tell that I have a lot of love for this series. It's like, it's something I played in my mid-teens. Mid-teens, I think I was like coming up on 15 when this game came out. And I played it to death. I played it to death. I really did. It took a lot of time to work my way through this game, the original Soul Reaver, but the story resonated with me. The story resonated with me because at the time there wasn't a lot of great games out there with great graphics, great storyline, with Shakespeare level tragedy. This series had some amazing voice actors. Look at Tony J with the Elder God and Mortanius, and you know, it had some amazing voice acting in this game. Still today, Michael Bell is Raziel, Simon Templeman is King. It was me. We were living in a great time. You know, I'm a lot more active on this stream than I was my early Minecraft one. I'm existing on paracetamol. I've had two of my late energy drinks and road coasters. So right now my body is like that, which is good. Because hopefully it'll like merge some of this whatever the fuck it is I've been dealing with. I go back to work and all, but my motor is changing again, and it looks a lot more acceptable to get one actual streaming schedule in place instead of like schedule 1 and schedule 2. Whether it stays that way is anyone's guess, because my place of work is fucking the drizzling shits at times, you know, the road changes a lot to accommodate different people and this, that, and the other, and I get that, like, outside of work I have a life too. I have a wonderful partner who is so tolerant of my streaming. Times a week I talk bollocks on the fucking internet. You know, gotta get that old catchphrase in there, haven't we? It was the one that started it all off. Oh, you're thinking about your big balls here with your fucking lightning attack? Come here, you lad. All said and done, I do enjoy my job. I do enjoy my job, or I wouldn't be doing it.
This edifice was clearly not crafted by human architects. As the figure beneath the balcony silently attested, these were the Ares of winged beings. Undoubtedly, I stood before the mountain refuge of the legendary Janos Ordran, but the entire sanctuary lay in ruin, collapsed under the force of some ancient cataclysm. As I suspected, the time streamer's deception ensured that I was centuries too late to unearth anything of consequence here. With nothing behind me but the wasteland I had traversed, I resolved to press on and explore these canyons further. Oh no. Every time you turn up, something monumental and terrible happens. I don't think I have the stomach for it.
No drama this time, Brazier.
You are persistent, crossing time like this to follow me. Still waiting for that coin of yours to land on its edge.
I'm biding my time. I see that Mobius has played a little trick on you.
Yes, he clearly doesn't want me to meet this Janos Ordrin.
Perhaps. Or maybe he merely hoped that it would harden your heart against me, to see this wasteland which I single-handedly authored.
My heart doesn't need hardening, Kane. If I even suspected that destroying you would make any difference, I would do it this instant.
I knew you'd see through them, Raziel. Janos is indeed the key to your destiny, but you'll need to find your own way back into Nosgoth's past. Make no mistake, though, Raziel. You and I are now in great danger. We are irritants here. Malevolent forces are being marshaled to eliminate us.
You talk as though we're allies.
Regardless of your sentiments, Raziel, in their eyes, we are.
Well, they're certainly trying to eliminate you, Kane. There can be no doubt of that. I am assaulted relentlessly with demands for your demise. Whatever it is that you're plotting, they're scared to death of you. As for me, I suspect they made a grave error when they allowed my unique resurrection. I don't think they know how to destroy me.
You mustn't underestimate them, Raziel.
And who exactly is this diabolical they to which we keep referring? If there's some grand conspiracy going on, the right hand doesn't appear to know what the left is doing. Even Mobius seems to be caught out at every turn.
Mobius is a puppet, Raziel. Haven't you realized that yet? That's the sweetest irony in all of this. Nosgoth's great manipulator is their plaything. But the ones pulling the strings haven't shown their faces yet.
They don't like us unwriting their carefully choreographed history, though, do they?
You must understand, Raziel, we haven't unwritten history, we've merely rewritten it. The
Trying to get my
future
microphone
flows
in a
around
way
our
that
petty
I like
actions,
it,
finding the
because
path
this
of
is
least
new to
resistance,
me.
while admitting only the slightest alterations.
This
is the
all
reshuffling
new to
you
me.
felt when you refused to kill me. And remember, Raziel,
Because
we
I'm
are
like,
irritants in this regard as well. History will not allow
all new to me. I was a headset
introduction
streamer for 2.5
of
years.
paradox.
And if events cannot be reshuffled
Like, people
to
convinced me to
accommodate
get a
the
mic, and
change,
I'm glad I did.
It is the
But then I've
irritant
got this thing
who's
here,
expelled.
and I sneezed yesterday and accidentally
Bear
muted
in
it and
mind,
didn't realise. for
this
an
may
hour
be
and 10
exactly the outcome our enemies are trying to provoke. We must tread very
But I thought while
carefully.
this was on, I'd fiddle with my microphone and try and get it how I wanted it. And it hasn't hasn't worked that way, really, has it? Right. Which way should I be going? Which Reaver do I need? Because there's a dark Reaver font over there. Should I imbue it anyway, just in case? Should I not? I truly don't know. I feel like there's enemies over there, so I think I should be going over there, but I can't quite make it up. So I guess I'll have to go this way. There's a... Ah! Okay, I see where I've got to go now. But then there's a light weaver font. So... I don't rightly know. Demon! Yes. Little son of a bitch. Alright. So it's like which Weaver enhancement do I need right now? Or do I need any? Or is it just like there for personal preference, you know? Do I want the light Weaver? Do I want the dark Weaver? Do I want to just mop this guy's head off with his own fucking sword? We got away through the stream without having to swear there, didn't we? You're supposed to be demons. It says that the demons here, and you're too busy attacking me. Okay. Let's have a bit of a climb, shall we? What the cock-a-doodle-lally is that? Okay, pal. We had enough of your shit. No, not fucking breathing fire on me. I'm back in the spirit realm. Play that portal. Play that portal. Where art thou? Play that portal. I need to play that portal. Where's the play that portal? Where be thou? Play that portal. God damn it. Oh, that. I think I'm monumentally fucked up here. Right, let's go play that ball, huh? I'm lost. I'm lost. I'm completely lost here. I don't know. Where? Where is it? Where? Is there a playdown portal, man? I need to be able to go back into the physical realm. I need to go back into the material realm. I need to be able to do shit. I am very lost. Very lost right now. I never... In my original playthrough of this, I never had to go back into the spectral realm during this point. And I'm like, It's... oh, none of it is making sense to me right now. Am I gonna have to reload my game here? Don't make me reload my game. Oh, there we go. There we go. We figured the fucker out. We figured it out. Great success. I was super confused for a second there. I was like, what? little climb up here, yeah? Okay. Right, okay. And then we'll have a climb up there. Fuck you, man. Oh, you're a fucking kidding me. Okay. I'm gonna have to go all the way back there to get the blade or portal of time. This fucking sucks. Damn, man, I used to be good at this game. Used to be fucking good at this game. Come on. Like, piece of fucking... Oh, shit. Get in there, arse wipe. Run past them all now. Run past them all. Climb up the wall. Imbue the Dark Reaver. Blind the Sentinel. Do the thing. Okay. Okay. We'll do the thing. Save yourself, Donkey Kong. Get in there. So yeah, out of any series that does time travel, this one's up there. Time travel done. Right.
The scenes I discovered here were unambiguous. This race of winged beings, the architects of the pillars and the creators of the Reaver, were Nosgoth's first vampires.
Right.
Their bloodthirst appeared to be a curse, inflicted upon them by their vanquished enemies. These images confirmed the truths that Cain had divulged to me. I had been too incredulous to accept. I struggled in vain to see how the pieces fit together. How Cain intended to escape the dilemma of his destiny, and what role he had plotted for me. And why Mobius and the dark powers with which he seemed to be allied were so desperate to see Cain dead, and so intent on me being the instrument of his execution.
And a power of prophecy, yeah. Okay, Light Reaver. I need the Light Reaver now. Particularly by the fact that there's a font there, you know, or two, as the case may be. It would appear the Reaver is the key. Face through. fun playing out. Right, okay. So which one's that? Which Weaver do I need? None of those elemental fonts are active yet, so it is a Reaver that I have not yet got the power of. Shove that in there, and that opens that. Okay. Okay. Well, at the air forge. See if I can remember the puzzle of this one, eh? Okay. Okay, it's a hard puzzle. A vague recollection to this. Vague recollection to this. again. I just have vague recollections of it. I can't remember how I solved it. Okay. Okay. I have to have the dark even to do that, so I have the light lever, so I'll go up here. Of course it was going to ominously close behind me, wasn't it? Alright, okay, so we're through here now. Here's a clue, Raziel. Here's a clue. Right, okay. I need some souls. Oh yeah, fuck it. Okay, so you can spin backwards now, can you? Oh, I'm through the wall, apparently. Okay, that's not creepy at all. Walls aren't meant to bleed. And drop out glowing green hearts. Okay. That's one. Cast about on the ethereal plane, Raphael. Right, okay. Hide in the light weaver. That's really the next one to do with the dark weaver. Yes, that makes sense, doesn't it? Makes sense. Stick it in that hole. Stick it in the dark hole. Open the door. Do the puzzle! Professor Griswold. Walk in it up, put this guy fucking axe, you know. Get rid of anything that Lazial could possibly pick up, because if he's going to pick anything up, it's going to be not what you want him to pick up. Right, okay. Okay. Haha, now I've got a sword, asshole. What do you make of that? Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah, of course he got me. Of course he got me. Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he get me? When I didn't even know it was there. Go and now re-imbue my Reaver. Great. Any of those Tomb Guardians can go fuck themselves at this point. I ain't gonna fight them. I might as well get the puzzle done and move on with the story. Because Sentinels, you know? Because Sentinels. Do we? Okay. Something to do with it. Yeah. Is there a font? There's a font. Okay. Okay. Can I stop progressing? Had a awful face. So there's a lot of enemies on the screen, and given time in this one, and they go off like waffles, you know. A lot of people said the combat in Soul Reaver 1 was too easy. Soul Reaver 1 was too easy because you had it. I enjoyed the combat in Soul Reaver 1 a lot more, I guess. I don't know why. I don't know why. I just did. But I think at the time as well, my brain was still like, why did I do that? Because I know I can't do that, you know? Right, okay. Oh. Okay. Gotta be quick, I guess. Be on the safe side. I'm not saying I don't trust it, but I don't trust it. Come on, open the magic door. Alright. Nope. Nope. I don't understand what's going on. I don't understand what's going on here. Clearly. Okay, I'm at a loss. Right, I'm going to quickly nip to the loo. Okay, so my logic is that must be on a long timer, so I do that. Right, so glidey, glidey, glidey. Right, okay, I can't glide that way because it fucked me up. Okay, right. So grab that. Do that. Do that. Go back that way. And back up there. But no. But no. Okay. 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 Oh. Okay. I feel foolish. I've decided to look about to do that because I feel like a fucking Doyle. Okay. So what I need to do is have that. Like that. Come through here. Up there. Up there. Up there. Yeah. Yeah. Do that. Do that. I was like so confused for a few seconds. I was like, da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Okay, now that's a red heart, okay. Hey, hey, it's rolled up in its fucking forehead permanently. Alright. It was all preordained for young Raziel here, you know. Okay. It could only be that, really, couldn't it? So I only ever played this one once. almost 25 years ago. Because I'm an elder gamer. Yeah, this game was like out of my teens, so... Well, so where's the normal? Right, okay. We'll have a bit of a climbing party. I'm going to shift. I just need the normal lever now. Right, up we go. Up we climb, up we climb, up we climb. With our standards, so... Sticking in its keyhole. Mystical music. And in we go. Right. That away. You know the drill by now. Get one of these ones. I've got the shield. Open the door. Do it. Positive, positive, positive. Hopefully not too common with this kind of round. You know, just... Yeah. So, I see Dark Reaver font up there. Let's have a look around. Take a look around. Okay. Ah, there we go. There's a balance icon. So we shift. And we have a bit of a climb in there. As you do, you have a bit of a climb. Come on, come on. Go sparkly so I tell you I'm full health. Full health. Ah, I see. Oh. Bugger, I need the light reamer. Do that. Open this one's mouth. Run up there, open the door, run back down, get the dark room, blind that thing, run round, do whatever you need me to do. All very convoluted, and it's fucking pissing me off. Not that I'm afraid of what it will, but Please don't be on because I can't be asked to run back. Right, another bleeding wall, another heart. This one's blue. We've had a green one, a red one, and a blue one. But he like, probably says like, I got a blue heart. Eclipse, clip that. Alright. I ain't afraid of a puzzle, but I'm too old now to be dealing with convoluted stuff. I just want to do what I've got to do and not have to worry about timings and stuff. Okay. That crystal or light crystal, so I get it down. I gotta immune the light energy on this one. And float up there. Yeah. That's that one. And now dark. Now dark energy. And this prophecy was told many millennia before my birth. They thought, how can I make Latia run about like a fucking cart for the next 20 million years? And they're like, I know. So I do enjoy the game. Please don't bash my game because I wouldn't play it. But there we are. Oh, look at that. Imbue that with the element air.
As the Reaver drained the forge of its vital energy, the tempest receded. I recovered myself and paused to admire my newly forged weapon, now imbued with the elemental power of air. Thus armed, I hoped that I now finally possessed the means to escape this wasted land.
I'd say we do. Teach me how to use it. Oh, I never get to shoot a hole in the doll. You silly sausage. I am getting far, far this way. Oh, okay.
This elemental Reaver I discovered had the power to obliterate barriers that were cracked or compromised. At last, I had the means to open that ruined time-streaming chamber I discovered so long ago in the swamp.
Yeah.
Now, perhaps, I could leave this wasteland and return to an era when Janos' Order still lived.
Yeah, man. Any of you fuckers on. Oh, well, that's that. Let off the Dakin. Hey, dude. Guess what? Guess what? You just got yourself a ban. Not in my fucking stream. You have to agree to my chat laws to come in my fucking chat, and then you still come in and have the gall to do that. No. No. You can get the fuck out. I ain't fucking... I ain't do that. I ain't getting banned from you, bot. Not a chance. No. It's like every stream I get 2 or 3 of them. Don't need to fight them, so I ain't gonna. Simple as that. I don't need to fight them, so I'm not going to. No, don't need to fight, so I'm not gonna. Okay. So I won't. Don't need to, so I won't. That's the attitude now. I just wanna. If I don't need to fight them, I'm not going to. I'm just gonna blitz through. Blitz through. Big boy. so I won't. Doesn't make for the most riveting viewing, I know, but I just want to get back there and get into the other era. Caverns. We'll save my game. I'm going to crash now and I do that forge again. I would fucking cry. I really would. Go back south. Boom with a bubble. Something on that I need to do. No. Outside check. Just thought I'd check, you know. I need to hurry jump it. Oh my Giles. I must need to just go for one of those little butlers instead. No. I'm missing something here. I must be. I must be fucking missing something here. Why can't I fucking make the jump even with... fucking pissing me right off. off. I mean, he fucking pissed me off. Okay, so I was being too fucking logical and not thinking I had to press forward to keep gliding forward. I didn't fucking have to get press forward to keep gliding forward. All I had to fucking do was do the stupid fucking jump in the air, glide, and let it carry me forwards. Okay. Bollocks. Bollocks to you, boy. Right. Why does Mobius have so many of these chambers lying around? You know?
I had no choice but to act purely on blind faith.
Why does Mobius
There
have
was
so many
no
of these
way to
chambers
tell
lying
what
around?
error this device was tuned to, and I had neither the knowledge nor the means to set the machine myself. I hesitated only briefly. Then, throwing the switch, I hurled myself into oblivion and relinquished my will to the hand of fate.
Fate hasn't been kind to you, though, has it, Raziel? There we are.
Beyond all hope and against all probability, it seemed that the device had unerringly delivered me to the era I sought.
Yeah.
For these were Sarafan banners, and these vampires apparently the victims of their crusade. The coincidence seemed too convenient to naively ascribe to fate. But whether my opportune arrival had been orchestrated by Mobius or some other influence, I didn't know. If Janos Ordrin still lived, I would find him. But I was wary of further deception.
As you should be.
Resolved to tread carefully.
Come on then. Come on then, you Raziel. Of course the door's back. Ustelheim. Ustelheim. Sabia, arriba. Okay.
For all the butchery of Mobius's crusade, this massacre was somehow more chilling. The killing fields of the Sarafan betrayed a kind of orderly ruthlessness. The cold-blooded righteousness of the true believer.
You start to realize, aren't you, Raziel, they ain't what you thought they were. You ain't what you thought they were. Oh, bugger. It's easy to run around like this. Try to always say something. I just came full circle, haven't I? Yeah, there we are. That's what I missed last time. I didn't go far enough over. Okay, just gonna hold that to climb. Alright. Come on then. Ustelheim in its prime.
By all that is holy! Here at last, in the flesh, I beheld my former brothers in arms, the warrior priests of the Sarafan Order. Their lives devoted solely to the annihilation of the vampire plague.
Yeah.
And while I confess, I felt a twinge of longing, a pang of grief for what I had believed was my lost virtue. I regarded them now with none of the reverence I formerly felt. For I had seen the human face of the vampires, and now I beheld the monstrousness of these men. Get him!
do have a fight. Me, you little fucker. Liking it is because I'm now trying Ustelheim. I'm now just trying to get places. don't even know if I'm going the right way, you know. No thanks. Okay, we'll go west. Go this way. North of the basement.
There's one. Over there.
Oh, wait, he's not there. I think I'm going the right way. I think I'm going the right way.
After my long journey, I finally stood on the threshold of enlightenment. For here was Janos Audrin's mountain retreat, intact and unblemished. The upheaval that would one day topple this ancient edifice had not yet occurred. And while I had no certainty that Janos still lived, this scene boded well, for I presumed that the collapse of the retreat must have followed the ancient vampire's demise. There was only one obstacle. How to reach the balcony suspended at that maddening height, so far beyond my reach. For this was the architecture of winged creatures. The tattered ruins of my wings were of no use. I would need to devise some other means into that mountain.
At the point now, I just want to finish the goddamn game now, yeah. Have a think about that. Got a little. Okay. So Somewhere there's got to be something to break with the area, clearly. Okay. So I have to get that chalice somehow. The chalice, and up we go. You know, up we go. We'll fill that with blood. And we'll look at that. As if by magic. Set of fucking stairs appears.
The mountain's interior was hollow, I discovered, and graced with soaring architecture unique to its creators. As with the outer facade, these balconies and galleries could only be reached by those gifted with flight. With only my ruined wings to carry me, this towering labyrinth seemed impassable. The object of my quest lay just beyond my grasp. For here, suspended at the apex of the chamber, was the threshold that surely led to the great vampire himself. I didn't know whether Janos Ordrin was the monster depicted in the stronghold, or one of the noble creatures memorialized among the ruins of the ancient vampires. But I didn't care. Demon or angel, he alone held the key to my destiny.
Come on then. Gotta have a quick look around. Crystals, haven't I? Okay. Okay. What's that? Yeah. Two at this side as well. Or am I was I just imagining that? No, I wasn't just imagining. I've lost the will to fucking live. I've lost the will to fucking live with this. confused right now. I don't fucking know anymore. Okay. Okay, that's that one now. Yeah, okay. Okay, we'll do that. Okay. So okay. 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 What? That in there? Round we go, round we go, round we go. Spin that, get that. Why is the earth glitching through the fucking floor? So don't quite think that if you did the way back down and get a light weaver. Okay. chalices, okay. Yes, I am looking at the guide right now. I'm so fucking confused right now. where you do a pair of doors. Remember when I blew up the pair of doors? That's the thing. Jesus, it was only a few fucking minutes ago too. So fucking confused right now. Oh, I have been running around like a fucking for ages. And that's all I had to do. I just couldn't get my head around it. Wind. I feel like a fucking idiot. I really do. I feel like a fucking idiot. I feel like I'm obviously now. I've been fucking idiot for ages. Look for a switch and move that. I feel like a fucking idiot. Well, don't I feel like a bit of a knob now?
Janos Audrin?
It is heartening after all these years to hear my name spoken without contempt. Razia? My child, what have they done to you?
I have been dragged through hell and back. All it seems to reach this moment. But I don't yet know why.
For thousands of years I have waited, alone here, losing faith. At the time of the binding, 9 guardians were called to serve the pillars, and I was summoned as the 10th guardian, the keeper of the Reaver, the weapon of our salvation. Over time, our race died out, until I alone remained, sustained only by my obligation to you and by my guardianship of the blade.
And the other 9? Why did their guardianship not sustain them?
I don't know. As our race dwindled, the humans prospered. I have watched over the centuries as our history faded into myth and finally receded altogether. The humans have forgotten us entirely and claimed the pillars for themselves, wholly ignorant of their true purpose. To them, I am merely a devil, the origin of their vampire plague.
Why would the pillars summon human guardians then, if they are meant to be served by vampires?
The pillars choose their guardians from birth, Raziel, and vampires are no longer born. This is the crux of our dilemma, and this is the terrible irony. With their vampire purge, the members of the Circle have assaulted the very architects of the pillars they are sworn to protect. They have embarked on a treacherous path. With every vampire they kill, the humans are slitting their own throats. They know I'm up here, beyond their reach, and it terrifies them.
Uh-oh.
You can see how they flaunt their kills to torment me, or perhaps simply to lure me out. They have this foolish notion that destroying me will somehow topple our entire bloodline. Thankfully, we're not that fragile.
I have seen them mustering their forces in the village below.
Yes. I don't know what they're plotting, but I fear our time may be bitterly short.
Mankind seems to have brought you only torment and grief. You must hate them.
They fear what they don't understand, and they despise what they fear. But no, I do not hate them.
Vorador does.
He has suffered much. He cannot forgive them.
Should they be forgiven?
They don't understand what they're doing. They are simply unenlightened and vulnerable to manipulation.
So, it's all true then, what Cain and Vorador have told me. I really am some kind of unholy vampire messiah.
Unholy? No. Messiah, perhaps.
I don't like that word. It smells of martyrdom.
Raziel, your role in this world's destiny is more crucial and more benevolent than you've allowed yourself to believe. Your journey will not be easy. Dark powers are allied against you. But I think you already know this. You appear to have been cruelly tested.
Manipulated every
The
time.
binding must be secured, Raziel. The pillars are the lock.
And the Reaver is the key.
Yes.
The Reaver is here. Why do I feel nothing?
The most
empty.
formidable weapon ever forged by our swordsmiths. They infused the blade with vampiric energy, empowering the Reaver to drain our enemies of their precious lifeblood.
As Janos presented the blade, an inexplicable sense of dread crept over me, more palpable than anything I'd felt before. I was at once horribly repelled by the sword, and yet irresistibly compelled to touch it, to take it up. Please, take it away from me.
I fear you have been followed.
All of that. And it leads him to himself.
You must save yourself, Raziel. Janos! No!
My surroundings whirled sickeningly, and I found myself transported safely away from the ambush to an adjacent chamber. Janos had delivered me from the Sarafan, selflessly forfeiting his own safety to preserve my life. And now I feared that my newfound mentor would be slaughtered by the very crusaders I had so recently revered. The irony pierced me, and with dawning horror, I realized that I had been duped by Mobius from the beginning. For the Sarafan had simply followed the path I gullibly blazed through this sanctuary, and had arrived bearing Mobius' staff. Thus armed, they had Janos at their mercy. Through the door, I could hear them battling, less than a dozen paces away. But it may as well have been 1,000 miles, for this barrier was sealed by elemental forces I did not possess. It seemed Janos had conveyed me into the heart of the fire shrine. I thought perhaps if I could galvanize the forge and imbue the Reaver in time, I might have a slim chance of saving Janos from his grisly fate.
Okay, calling it a day. Thank you guys.